Hey my beautiful people, I hope we're all drinking our water and minding our business. Today I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this almond shape step by step, and I am going to leave this video in real time so you know how long it takes for me to do it. Okay, so I have my red iguana practice hand already prepped, tips applied using the extra long square C-curve tips from Lizette Gel Nails. Now, the first thing you want to do is cut down your nails to your desired length and make sure that they're all the same length, because if not, they're going to be uneven and then you're going to have to go back in with an e-file or hand file to correct that, and that will stress your hands out. The next steps you want to do is cut the sides of the nails into a tapered square, either using a pair of straight scissors or straight toenail clippers. And the reason why you want to clip the tips into a tapered square is because when they're too coffin, when you start to shape them into the omeletto, it looks too narrow and then it starts to look like a stiletto tip instead of an almond. Okay, so for shaping, you want to make sure you're using an AT-AT grit file. Here you see me using my fingers to hold the finger in place, and I'm going up, down, and then round at the edge. Up, down, round at the edge. Up, down, round at the edge. Whenever you get to the tip of the nail, you always want to make sure you're holding your file flat, meaning open, or just round it off. Because when your file is straight, you are shaping the nail to be straight. And you only do that for coffin, square, tapered square, and stiletto. But for almond nails or oval or round nails, you want to make sure that your file is open, it's flat when you're rounding the tip. Here's a pro tip. Whenever you're done shaping the nails, look at the nails again from your point of view and then the client's point of view by turning the hand around. This is going to help you see any imperfections, and then you can go correct it before you apply your product. The color I will be using today is Lace by Secret Nail Affair. You're going to see me either using a 2-bead method or using multiple beads. And the reason why I use multiple beads, it's because I want to go in and correct the areas that I've missed, and that's completely okay. You honestly can use a 1-bead method to do these nails, but it's honestly a preference. Myself, I like to do the 2-bead or 3-bead method because I believe I have better control. Using the same file that we used to file the nails into shape, I am going to reinforce the shape with this file. Make sure you're not taking off too much product, but this is why your application matters, because you don't have to do that much filing. So always remember, keep the shape of the nails. Now I'm taking my medium grit sanding band to seal the cuticle area and to buff the surface of the nails. I like to use this over my hand file because it saves more time for me and I also have control over my e-file and it goes by very, very fast. Always make sure to go back, feel the nails, check out the nails to see if there's any imperfections. And then if there are any, you go ahead and you correct that. Don't be afraid to do that. Now I'm using a 150 grit buffer. You can also use a 240 buffer to smooth out the surface of the nails. It's honestly a preference. Now take a lint-free wipe with some swipe or some alcohol and wipe down the nails to remove any dust. We have to prep the nails now using the Young Nails Protein Bond. I like to use this because it helps better adhesion and it decreases lifting or chipping from the gel polish or top coat. So I put a thin layer of this over the nails. Don't use too much. And honestly, you don't have to use it on the whole nail. You can just put it on the problematic areas, whether it be in the cuticle area or the free edge. Now I'm just going in with my Acrylic top coat to finish off these nails. Take some cuticle oil of your choice. I'm using the Young Nails Rose, I think it is. But there's also another cuticle oil in there from Nail Couture, the cotton candy one. I just mix them and I put it in there. It smells good and it works very good. So now I'm gonna put on Shorty's ring to let these people know that she not single. But I hope this video helped those who were struggling with the shape. This is how it's gonna look. And if you tried my method, please feel free to send me pictures. Always remember, I'm minding my business and you should too. See you in my next video.